Hey there, pilots! This is Sapphire Sky, and welcome to Armajet Arena 2019 spring season. This season is a 4 vs 4 tournament meant to provide the best 6 teams in the game with a fun, competitive experience spanned over 2 weekends. Heat 1 is played on Saturday, April 13th and Sunday, April 14th. Heat 2 is played on Saturday, April 20th, and Heat 3 is played on Sunday, April 21st. Heat 1, the group stage, is split into 2 groups, EU and NA. This determines seed placement. 6 series will occur based on their placement in the group stage. Teams will be seeded in the upper or lower bracket in Heat 2. Seed 1 and Seed 2 will then advance to the upper bracket. Seed 3 will be forced to take on the lower bracket. Heat 2 is our double elimination stage, and round 1 and 2 of the bracket plays out over 5 series, which only 3 teams will survive. In Heat 3, the finals, the last 3 teams will compete for the most wanted title of the Armajet Arena, Spring Champion. And they will also receive a combined $400 worth of prizes. Pilots, gear up. We're getting ready for takeoff. Don't forget to bring your jetpacks. I'm your host, Sapphire Sky, and I'll see you in the arena. Pilots, welcome. Be sure your jetpacks are tight and securely fastened because we are about to take off. This is Armajet Arena 2019 Spring Season Finals, brought to you by the Forge League. I am your host, Sapphire Sky, and today is Heat 3. We will be determining who is the best of the best in Armajet, and there's a lot at stake. Will it be NA? Or will it be EU? Will it be Tribe, a team who's battled their way from the ashes of the lower bracket? Or will it be Sky Rose, a lethal force from the European Union not to be reckoned with? Or will Hammers Esports, forged by the Hammer NNA, be our victor? One thing is for sure, these are the best pilots in Armajet. These are our aces. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of sweat, blood, and tears, and heartache too, as there can only be one victor, one spring champion. Pilots, just a friendly reminder before we take off, don't forget to clip your favorite moments and upload them to Twitter, tagging at the Forge League for your chance to win Paragon. Alrighty, I'm strapped in and ready to go. Pilots, spam chat and give a warm welcome to my Armajet comrade in arms, Sean Austino. How are you, Sean?
Hey, Sapphire Sky, thanks for the awesome introduction, and here we are. We are here
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm super excited too. It's the Forge League presents Armajet Arena 2019 Spring Season. Who will be the champion pilot team today? Man, is it going to be Hammers, who's been very consistent, Skyrose, both of them still up there in the winner's bracket, or will it be Tribe Gaming? Will they be getting themselves out of the gutter, out of the dredges of the moon-based sewage system, and coming up and taking the championship for themselves? It's going to be a crazy, crazy day. Let's go ahead and take a look at that awesome recap video of Heat 1, which we had last week.
Let's show it.
Ladies and gents, Annas and Krugers, and here we go. Fight! Is that 3 Venoms? It's 3 Venoms. It's a 3 Venom barrage right now. But this is a really smart move by Tribe to go ahead and control it. They've got a Black Tusk down there as well, so anybody who comes into that narrow quarter is going to get lit up. Can Tribe surpass Fiery Tail? It is tied up with 20 seconds remaining. Only 1 kill to go. What is going to happen? Ion Flash X gets themselves the first win in the series. A big lead right now for Lekansaru. 4 kills right now, up in the first 30 seconds of the match. Double damage, juggled around, falls down. Mateo trying to get in there. He's able to get it, but in a 2v1 pinch, Houdini and Braun take him out, and now the double damage is all theirs. But he's got himself his drone. His ultimate is available to him. Full is still alive. He is doing what he needs to do. Getting that double damage use again, throws out that thunderstorm, gets himself a lot of damage right there. The Badger, though, takes him out. Kansaru right off the bat, 4 kills actually. They're utilizing that Badger to full effect. He's able to rotate away and secure his team getting it right there. Doomslayer has got that Velocitus. It takes out 2 members of Lekansaru, Mateo, and Tenchico. Wow, that thing is deadly with the double damage. This game is pretty close. 1 kill in the lead. Now it's 2 kills in the lead. Oh my goodness. And that's it right there. Going after full, just gets out of range on the sliver of health, and he gets the invis, denies it to Noxus, who actually does finish him off. So much fighting going on in the mid platforms right there, and it's a beautiful Nightfall stick right there onto Houdini, gets himself blown up by Delish. We have a double damage respawning. Delish falls back after he gets it, but juggles around. Full grabs it for himself along with the invis, and he's rotating down and away into the enemy team. Wants to utilize that double damage to full effect, trying to get something, and he's not able to get the game-winning kill. It belongs to Skyrose, and Skyrose takes the series. We're going to be able to output a lot of damage with that Thunderstorm right there, and gets himself 3 solid kills. 12-13 right now at 1.5 minutes into the match. It's a very close matchup between these two teams at the moment. Propensity goes in, tries to front line for the team, trying to get that Thunderstorm action down. It does get 2 kills right there in Spiral, going around, trying to use that double damage to full effect right there. Not able to happen, and a jetpack kill results in her getting hit, or him getting hit really bad. I love it. Lucas is on a killing spree at the moment. He does end up picking up the invisibility. Billy the Kid is on that killing spree right now. We're gonna see what he could do. Big King L drops down his machine gun drone to assist. Billy the Kid's in the 2v1 right now. He's rotating up and around. It's a 3v1. Seeker comes in, takes him out. Reason thunderstorms Billy the Kid in the face, but Big King L gets a kill in return. Seeker's Incendiary burns Devoted alive, and it's another kill, almost a C-shaped jetpack kill. Gets himself a nice kill right there with that long claw, and another one onto Inspiral. Seeker gets the kill right there. He's on a bit of a killing spree. Watch out for him. Dandelion takes away that spree, and there's no way he's getting that back for a while. Trying to get some action with the Thunderstorm right there. Unable to connect. Seeker gets electrified and electrocuted. They're coming so close to closing this game out and getting a win over Space Soldiers. Can they do it? Space Soldiers, 2 kills up, 10 seconds remaining, 3 kills remaining for them. Gaxi on the back line. Everybody's got overshields for Swift Esports, but they're not aggressing. Can they do it? Can they get in there? No! It's round over, and they came so close. 1 kill. He's falling back. 2v1, 4v1. Big King L gets focused down. Thunderstorm to death. Devoted picks it up. He's pretty low. Trying to get himself 1 shot, 1 kill with that long claw. Nothing's gonna happen if the Thunderstorm gets in his face. Quick second. Oh, but an airstrike nails that duck to the floor. There's no way he's getting out of there. So he's gonna be able to output massive damage with that Quantum. And look at already a lot of damage. He's allowing his team members to finish off the enemies that he's just wreaking havoc upon right now. And we're back. Sapphire Sky.
Hola, how is everyone doing in chat? I better see a lot of claps, a lot of excitement going on. It's pretty exciting. This is it, guys. We have the finals today. I wonder which team is going to go ahead and proceed on to be called our spring champion. I just seriously cannot wait. So before, though, we do have a very special guest joining us today. It was community voted. He's one of the favorite players on Armajet, the competitive scene, although he's no longer a competitive player, but he does get to rub shoulders amongst the best. We have Bruce, also known as Bruce the Badger. How are you, Bruce?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Very, very well. Super excited. So what do you feel like? You know, you're here in a tournament, you're watching your favorite friends, play this game. How does it feel to be on this side?
It feels amazing, but it's kind of weird being like watching it instead of playing, you know?
Mm-hmm. Do you get kind of like an urge all of us to grab your phone or your iPad or your Android and just like get ready and go into it and just start, playing?
Yeah, I do.
So, guys, we're gonna have an open mic very quickly. If you guys, anyone in chat has any questions for Bruce, go ahead and ask away. But I'm going to ask you first, and it's a very, very annoying question, I'm sure, to you, but I'm sure that our audience wants to know. Will you come back to competitive playing?
I mean, if I got a message from someone from Hammers asking me to join their team, I'd
Hit,
say
hit.
yes. I'd say yes.
Oh
But
my God,
apart
I
from
think
that,
we get
no.
ready. Is there something in particular that you like about Hammers, perhaps? I mean, what if they don't win today? Would you still go for Hammers?
I think so, yeah, because the whole Hammers community are really close, and I feel like they have some of the best mechanical players in the entire game. For example,
Really? Okay,
Big
go
King
ahead.
Go,
Oh
that guy's
yeah,
amazing, really
he
good.
is.
So good, especially with the Quantum. That guy just rips it up with those energy shots.
Yeah, definitely.
So Bruce, okay, so why do they call you the Badger? I wonder why.
Because one time when I was playing for Tribe Gaming, we were showcasing the new map, Canyon, and I was using the Badger against, I believe it was Hammers, and I kind of went ham and just killed everyone with the Badger. And ever since then, I've just been known as the Badger King. So,
Ah, the Badger King. And what do you feel of how is it this patch in this meta?
I feel it's good, but it's very map dependent. Like, I don't think you can use it on Temple, for example, but
Why
maybe
not?
on because Temple is too open. There's too much space, so it's pretty hard to land every single shot. And if you miss a shot, like a thunderstorm can come and kill you easy.
I
So,
see. So speaking of maps, do you have a favorite map?
I really enjoy Magma. I feel
Yeah.
like Magma's a good map, yeah.
Why do you like it so much?
Because it's kind of close and there's a lot of action. So with a Badger, you can just fire pretty much anywhere, and you end up hitting someone. So
Eventually, it's just like fire
yeah.
and just go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I can do this blind, and I'm sure to get a kill every now and then, right?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where is this accent from? It's a really nice accent, by the way.
I am from Manchester in England.
Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. So how is the weather over there right now? Is it really
Uh,
cold or still kind of warming up a little
it's
bit?
it's it's pretty nice. I mean, we've had a few days of sunshine, so it's a nice change. But usually it's just raining.
It must be nice. I love the rain. I don't know about Sean here, but I do every now and then. It's getting a nice little, refresher. So let's see, Bruce. Quick question. So you used to play competitively. I don't believe that you have played in a tournament. Please correct me if I am wrong. Have you played before?
I've played in like some casual tournaments, but I haven't been
Uh,
in a full-blown tournament yet.
so what does it take to be a professional player? What separates you guys from a casual player that's, probably a top tier casual player? What separates the pro from those kinds of players?
I think the main point being is dedication. You need to be dedicated to improve. You need to have the mentality that you're not the best player, but you need to have the energy and commitment to improve. And that's what separates casual players to professional players.
What about your teammates? How do you know that your teammate? I mean, you can have two very good players be, the best enemies as well, but they just can't get along. So what is needed in that team to be able to succeed and to be a top tier team?
I feel like you need one. Uh, this might not be the right word, but I feel like you need an alpha player. You need someone who is going to lead the team to victory. So you need to pick someone. It doesn't need to be the most mechanical player. It can be someone who's okay, but they need to know what they're doing and where to be at the right times. And that person can lead an average team to beating one of the best teams, in my opinion.
To rise above the rest. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So how well do you know the game, like mechanics wise, weapons wise? This new meta, we're seeing a lot of action. We're seeing a lot of, teams start to become a little bit more. I think how do you say the word cohesive? I'm seeing a little bit more structure develop as the game is progressing. Do you think that we're going to see perhaps maybe? I know the meta is always going to change with each patch, right? But do you think there's anything consistent that has happened from day one in the competitive scene that we still see today?
Controlling the mid region of the map, I feel like that happens on every single map because that's where the DD and Invis is placed. So I feel like controlling that region is putting you pretty close to winning every game.
Alrighty, I see. So, do you have any advice for maybe players that want to be a professional gamer?
Just practice. I mean, there's a lot of people streaming Armajet, and most of the people who stream Armajet are really good players. So I'd recommend watching some of those streams
I
and
see.
trying to copy their gameplay.
Nice. So, well, thank you so much, Bruce the Badger, for
Hey,
joining us.
hey,
Sean, do you have a
what
final
about
question or
me?
anything?
Leaving me out, Sapphire Sky. I want to
You should have
ask.
jumped in.
I want to
Go
ask
ahead,
some
ask,
questions,
ask.
dude. Okay, so hey, check this out, Bruce the Badger. All right, so I just got 3 questions for you. I'm gonna keep it sweet and simple. Thanks to you, Sapphire, for asking the good stuff. What are some bottlenecks or speed bumps that you feel Armajet Arena or Armajet Esports has in general right now? Like, what are some things that you see as potential roadblocks for Armajet Esports?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay,
I'm not sure. Yeah.
okay, well, yeah, it totally makes sense. You're a casual player slash semi-professional player's perspective. What about this? What do you expect for the next patch coming up? Next big update for Armajet. What are some things that you hope to see improve the gameplay?
I'd really like a party system, being able to play with your friends. I feel like that's a massive setback right now for Armajet. And as soon as that is implemented, I feel like the game's going to be amazing, honestly.
Okay, yeah, party system. I'm all for that too. Being able to party up, stick with people. So that would be really
Yeah.
good. Let's see what else. My last question is, when? Okay, all right. Oh, I got 2 more questions actually. 2 more. All right. So, what would get Armajet super successful to explode and be as like popular as other AAA gaming titles that are out there?
Honestly, I feel like listening to the community is going to make Armajet one of the best games you can play. As long as the developers listen to the community and constantly work on improving the game, I feel like it's going to be amazing.
Okay, yeah, yeah, that's great. That's great to hear. Um, when you're not playing, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to play Vainglory, which is another game.
Ooh,
Whoa!
okay.
Did you see me in Vainglory a lot? Like I feel like we've seen each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like we played some like either casual or ranked games. We probably crossed paths, and you probably stomped me.
Maybe, maybe.
Well, Bruce the Badger, so awesome to have you here, dude. Thanks for sitting down and talking with us, talking with Sapphire Sky and me here on the Armajet
You're
Arena
welcome.
stream, man.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
so
been
much.
amazing. Thank you.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, you too.
All right, so we do have a code to get into the match. We're going to be starting pretty soon.
I am in.
You're
Just
in.
waiting for you to join up.
All right.
So, guys, we have Sky Rose versus Hammers Esports. Oh my God. I wonder if NA will be just completely removed. And then we'll know that EU is like a top, region for Armajet. I'm just so excited about these games, and I can't oh my God, it's all Hammers versus Esports, guys. We have a lot of excellent games coming up. Skyrose has excellent rotations. They're dominant. They're aggressive. They always get map control. Hammers on the other side, they also have really good rotations. They have great strategy. They work great together as one cohesive unit, and they're a little bit more defensive, I would say, than Skyrose from the games that I've seen these past couple of weekends. So it's telling. This is a tough one. I don't think I can choose who will, come out on top. They're just great, well-rounded players all around.
I have to agree with you. I feel like both of these teams are very much on par with each other. They were both in the group stages. They were both undefeated. They won all the 3 games that they could possibly win to get those 9 points each. Hammers, we saw them perform very, very well yesterday. Big King L, so dominant with that Quantum. That's his favorite weapon. We do get to see a lot of Havoc shots from people like Houdini that are so on point. Houdini, you might as well call him the Havoc Master. That guy is crazy with the Havoc. Looking at some of the... we're going to be on Magma, by the way, guys, so we're going to see both the double damage and the invis control. Very important in this map. Invis, of course, on the top. Double damage is going to be in the mid lane. So it's going to be a little bit more. The DD is going to have a little bit more cover. Invis is going to be more open. And we're going to see some people getting crazy killing sprees. We're going to see some Invis guys tearing it up Predator style. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Definitely. These are well-rounded teams and well-rounded players. And these are the top. I believe that these players are the top. Including Tribe that we will be facing off later. The winner of this team, by the way, faces off. And I think we're ready to go. So take it away, Sean. It's all yours.
Sorry, guys. Yes, we are into the match. And here we go, everybody. Yep, we do see Dracasan getting hit, nailed by that Marauder, actually, by Big King L on the backline. Already 2 kills up for Hammers at the moment. We do see the home team is actually Skyrose right there, you guys, as you can tell. We do see a little bit of Havoc action from Devoted as well. Venom shots, killing fools in the top lane there, being finished off by Black Tusks. We've got Black Tusk action, Venom shots all over the place. These teams are so hesitant to go in on each other. Invis actually picked up, but Devoted ends Archer's killing spree right there. Billy the Kid's got that double damage. We'll see if we can have him get any kills with it. Will he be able to take anybody out? He's still on the back line. He needs to get in there. A Widowblade narrowly misses him. Dracasan's coming in, but gets lit up 4v1. And there we go. The Devoted actually picks up the double damage now. Oh, and it's a beautiful Havoc shot landing onto Dracasan. He gets blown up. Devoted drops down that machine gun turret. Will it be able to help him? It's hunting Houdini right now. Billy the Lid coming in, lights up Houdini, but he rotates back and gets himself a health. Archer, 2v1 in bot lane. He's getting a little bit of assistance from Houdini. Houdini's got that Havoc. It's a great shot on the Python. Billy the Kid, Enforcer kill with Archer in his sights. 14-17 with 1 minute 15 seconds remaining. Billy the Kid Lid up there in the top lane, full with his machine gun drone rotating around the map. Airstrike comes down. Do we see anybody who's got a killing spree? Everybody's trading back and forth so quickly. We don't seem to have any sprees, but oh, wait. Houdini's got a spree. He's got himself that Havoc. He is just tearing it up versus Python. Down to such low health, he gets blown to bits. The DD picked up by Billy the Kid. That fancy Western name of his. Rotates around. Getting a lot of damage on the full, but he takes damage in return. Falls back. Big King L throwing out those Venom shots. Controlling the area in the top and mid. Double damage drop. Devoted goes after it. He's got that overshield. It's okay. Havoc shots missing. Full rotates around, trying to flank them out. 2v1, he gets annihilated. Devoted with the Havoc shots, grabs that health. He survives. We're almost done here. 1 kill is remaining. Who will take it? And it's all Hammers, ladies and gentlemen. Devoted with 12 and 6, carrying them to victory.
Oh my god, this game was so close. It was neck to neck. Oh my god, it was amazing to watch. Python, though, did leave the game momentarily. But, you know, Tribe was able to maintain the lead. I don't know exactly what happened. Might have been connectivity issues. But so darn close. So darn close. We saw a lot of Venom action. We saw a lot of Black Tusk action. Also, Tribe was able to turn it around in the last minute. And they held on to the lead for a few moments. Get away. Great positioning, great rotations from both teams, but it just wasn't enough on the part of Tribe to secure the win. It's just awesome to watch you guys play right now. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I can't
Whew. That was a really close match. Like, I got so zoned in. There was a lot of action. We had everybody just getting lit up, blown up. The Havocs were coming out, and that's what you get with these high-tier gameplays from these players, is like they already have grinded the game so much. They've gotten the best weapons in the game. The Havoc, the Velocitus, those things are able to snipe people out from such long distances. And with the Havoc itself is kind of like a sniper rifle weapon because it just goes straight. If you're able to connect with them, oh man, it's a beautiful thing.
It's great to use on Magma too. There's a lot of little places that you can, position yourself around to secure the kills on that map. I think our next map is going to be Temple.
Yep.
And it's a beautiful map. It's a great map. It's a really big map, actually. So I'm expecting the teams to be all over the place. And oh my God, that last game just left me a little out of breath and shaking. It's just this is the kind of gameplay that I'm expecting to see at this level. It's just awesome.
Houdini, the Havoc Master in the previous match, ended up, he ended up getting himself a lot of kills with that Havoc. Let's see if I can check out the stats right now. I think his KDA was over 2.0, 2.67. He had a 2.0 KD. So he was trading really well, and you could tell this game was just so extremely close. Still on the other side, Archer, 1.29 KDA. He had, kills, I'm not sure, but his deaths were seven assists. The DD pickups, looks like he had 2.
Nope.
Did he have 2?
I
think the stats are a little bit off right now, but yeah. Anyway, I'm excited for Temple. Let's talk about Temple a little bit. You said it's a beautiful map. It blended in I could blend in there with the shirt I was wearing yesterday. But here we've got both the DD and the Invis. Invis on the top, virtually unprotected once you get there. The DD is it's more enclosed, but at the same time, because there's a little bit of transparency with those vines in the mid platform, you can shoot up there and take people out as well, and you're susceptible to being sniped from the west and east side of the Temple.
So who do you think is going to take this map? Do you think Hammers, who actually won on Sky Rose's territory in EU? I'm taking that line away from you, by the way, so whenever you check Discord.
Okay.
But anyway, so who do you think? This is really close. Both of these guys brought on their A game, and it's just like I said, I don't even think I can guess. If I had to guess, I'm just gonna say Hammer, simply because they're on a high right now, and I think they're a little bit more focused, perhaps. But I don't know.
Well, we're definitely in a best of 5 series. Oh, we're actually getting into the map right now. Everybody, nice. Ladies and gents, we're gonna up that volume so y'all can hear. And here we go. Fight, everybody. Hammers does have the advantage at the moment. They've got themselves on the front. They're on the front foot right now with 1 up in this series. Already a jetpack kill from Drakasad onto Billy the Kid. He can't get away from that one. Archer lights up Python with the Black Tusk there. You do see that Archer's on a killing spree, but he is very low on health. Let's see if he can go ahead and survive, regenerate that health. Comes in, trying to frontline for the team. Cracks those shields wide open. Double damage has been grabbed by Hammers. They're rotating away right now. What's going on with the action over here on the other side? Double damage juggled around. They're trying to go after it, but it falls off the map. That's the first who's ever had the double damage fall off the cliff. Wow, no one can get it. What a waste. And it's 2 deathmatch kills back to back. Archer coming in, half health. Trying to get that final kill, does secure it on Billy the Kid. Braun rotating around with that long claw. Let's see if Archer can go ahead and get any kind of damage down. He does over and over again. Great assists by him. Sky Rose really tearing it up this game, but Archer does get nailed by that airstrike. 22-11 right now. 1.5 minutes remaining. Hammers are looking to be in a bit of a pickle. Oh man, and what a light up onto Devoted from Drakasan. Python getting himself a triple kill right there in quick succession, but he gets annihilated by that Typhoon from Full. Oh, Full, the Typhoon, the wave just crashed, dude. Big King L gets his shields shattered. Top lane, only 1 kill left. Sky Rose pulls out the win right there in dramatic fashion. What a big difference from game 1.
They definitely showed us that they are the true aggressors of this game. Wow. Oh my God. They didn't even give Hammer the chance to breathe there. It's just awesome gameplay by the side of, oh my God, my mind went blank, by Sky Rose.
By Sky Rose,
so, yeah. And also they were on the NA server. So this has a lot to say. It's just that I think they just got together and they're like, no, we can't let this get away from us. I know it's still the very beginning and it's a best of 5 game, but still, this is Temple. They were all over the place. They also secured mid very well in the beginning of the game. So there's lots of actions going on. It's just great gameplay by both teams.
Yeah, I agree with you. The really pivotal thing that occurred during that match was the double damage was picked up and then dropped off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god,
Oh,
who does that?
Oh, oh my gosh, what a blunder. And it's so interesting because now both teams don't have access to it. They grabbed, someone grabbed it. I can't quite remember who grabbed it, but it just got juggled around. And that really just, that could have been the moment that if we had Hammers controlling it, instead of dropping it off and wasting 15 or 20 seconds of the double damage, they could have been increasing their damage output and taking the game away from Skyrose. But instead, Skyrose just maintained. They kept trading out, and they had excellent trades that game, and that resulted in them winning by almost double the score. It was really, really crazy.
I wonder if the double damage is going to be where the secret treasure is on that map. There's only one way to really find out, just to see if it spawned there or something. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh my god, don't do that, guys, by the way.
Did someone tell you that? There's secret treasure when you go off the cliff.
There is secret treasure. I've been still trying to find it. I can't get to it yet, but I will. Trust me, I'll get there soon. But anyway, so guys, don't forget to clip your favorite moments and upload them to Twitter. I'm expecting to see a lot of clips from that, definitely. And don't forget to tag at the Forge League to make sure that you are in the running for Paragon. So exciting. Our next map is going to be Canyon. So I think we're all ready to go. Have you joined, Sean?
I am in. We're still waiting for 2 other players on Alpha Team, the home team, which is Skyrose right now. Everybody from Hammers is in.
Okay, so we're waiting for 2 players. Nice. Okay, so we're both in. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about this map.
Sure.
It's a little bit more I want to say it's about... Go ahead.
It's a very long map, actually. I feel like Canyon is one of the longest maps in the game. We do have to scroll through a lot when I'm looking at it horizontally. But it's a very uneven map when it comes to the terrain. On the east side of the map, you do have a lot of industrial platforms that are more rigid, as opposed to on the western side of the map. It's a lot more open, but there still are platforms there. They're just spaced out a little bit differently. They have more space in between them. A lot more chance all over the map, actually, for fragmentation grenades for Badgers to be used, but very well protected in the middle is the double damage, which is the only power-up, other than, of course, the shields and the healths. But there's no invis, there's only double damage right in the fist in the middle platform.
I'm also expecting to see a lot of action up in the air, and we are ready to go in about 5 seconds. So, Sean, it's all yours. Take it away.
Yep. We are all in, and here we go, everybody. All right, early explosions from Houdini's Havoc taking out Big King L. Devoted with that thunderstorm electrocutes Drakasan, and it's a jetpack death, a death pack right in the middle spot right there. Devoted coming in versus that overshield. He trades out versus Drakasan. 7-4. Skyrose leading the way. Hammers trying to get in. Devoted doesn't succeed with that thunderstorm. Houdini shooting that Havoc. Really low health on Python. He drops the double damage, and now that belongs to Drakasan. Billy the Kid gets not traded out, just cut down by that double damage. Another death pack kill into top lane on the west side. Double damage falls. Who's gonna get it? Broad, can you go ahead and get that thing, dude? He grabs it. Can he get a one-shot, one kill with it, with that long claw? 13-10. 2 minutes remaining in the match. Devoted is on a killing spree. Let's see if we can follow him for a little bit. See what kind of action this guy can give us for the Armajet Arena goodness. Oh, he gets exploded by the Havoc shots from the master himself, Houdini. Getting himself out of sticky situations. Blowing fools up before they can get at him. 16-15. This game is so close. A death pack kill into the top lane. Devoted and Archer shooting at each other bot lane. Typhoon shots from Billy the Kid. Big King L, he's on the killing spree too. Staying on the backside, but he's got that Typhoon. He's got to get in there. He's got to make use of it. He absorbs a Havoc shot and he gets cut down by Archer, ending his spree. Archer is on a tear right now. This guy, he's lighting it up in mid lane. No one can get near him. Oh, but he does fall. Does he fall? No, he doesn't. He's still alive. Now he falls. Billy the Kid looking at that double damage, that juicy double damage, takes a long claw shot to the face, gets cut down early before he could do anything about it. Double damage juggled around. Python going after it near the platform, grabs it for himself, tries to shoot his team member. That's the wrong guy, man. Look at them on the west side. Everybody from Skyrose grouped up, rotating as one. Their hammers trying to catch them out, trying to get in there. Devoted gets immediately obliterated by Dracasan. Big King L, so low. Skyrose, 1 kill left for these guys, and that's it. Archer with the Typhoon kill at the very end on a Big King L secures Skyrose the lead.
Woohoo, GG Skyrose on that game. Awesome positioning by Archer. He was all over the place, but he knew exactly where he needed to be to get those kills. And also Houdini. Houdini was supporting him, I think, all the way. And team play on the side of Skyrose. Now, Hammers, what happened there, Python? I'm thinking it's just friendly fire, just probably letting go a little bit of your frustration there, because I'm sure you didn't do that on purpose. But anyway, nonetheless, it was a great games by both teams, great positioning on the side of Skyrose. Hammers surprised me a little bit in this game. Yes, they were a lot closer than before, especially on the last game, but I was expecting a little bit more aggression on both parties' side, but I'm guessing because of this map, since it leaves you wide open, you actually have to be a little bit more aligned with your teammates in order to go ahead and secure those kills and get that map control.
Well, it depends on where you go in Canyon. You know, if you go, or wait, are we talking about Canyon still? Or are we talking about Moonbase now?
Yeah.
Or well, Canyon, it depends on where you go. You know,
if you're around the fist, though, I mean, around there, you're pretty much wide open.
It can be secured. It can be wide open. You know, there's really only 3 entrances, but you could have somebody come from above, and that's usually the place where you least expect because you can't see, you don't have as much vision there. But we are on Moonbase now. We're loading into the map. We're waiting for some of the other players to get in here. So
I am in.
You are in. I am in already as well.
So Moonbase, it's slightly mirrored. It's usually one of I think it's the most preferred map. I think so far.
It's one of the most preferred maps. I think Snowbase has been chosen a lot. So has Moonbase. These are tighter maps. They're a little bit more structured. They're more open. Well, this one is more open when it comes to
the sides, yeah.
Yeah. In the middle where it comes to the invis and the double damage, it's easier to grab those two things. As a single pilot, you can grab both them by yourself, and you can really have your KDA jump up dramatically, or you can split it between 2 pilots on your team. But it's anybody's game. It's like a free for all when it comes to the middle right there. However, right now we've got Skyrose in the lead in this series. Hammers won the first one. We're actually getting into the game right now, everybody. However, Skyrose has got the advantage.
3,
they can do this.
2, 1, fight.
Fight, everybody. Looks like we've got Billy the Kid already trading out with full. He is so low, avoids a Havoc shot. Very well done by Billy the Kid. Hammers put up with 2 kills, early lead in the first 15 seconds of the match so far. Billy the Kid does get Thunderstorm down by full. Big King L has got that signature Quantum. Shooting it, rotates back and away, trying to regenerate his health. Grabs that power up in the bot lane. Billy the Kid coming in. Invis picked up by Dracasan. Watch out for this Predator. Can he do something about it? He is a crazy dragon. Invisible dragon. That's a deadly one to deal with. Billy the Kid picks him off, though. Double damage. Picked up, juggled around, picked up by Big King L. And now it belongs to Dracasan. He's gotten both the power-ups now, so far. A Widow Blade doesn't hit off the mark. Dracasan getting lit up, trying to get some kills. Houdini with the Havoc shot, landing on a Python. 2 minutes remain in the match. 8-12 right now. Hammers with the advantage. Devoted. Death Pack kill. Lands onto the mid. Devoted with that Havoc. Frontlining for the team right now. Doesn't hit anybody. Full coming in with the Thunderstorm. Is able to trade out. Gets himself 3 kills in quick succession. Devoted is oh my goodness, sniped out by Braun. He knew he was going down there at bot. Big King L. Oh, another jetpack kill. And that leads us to a very close game at 1:15 remaining. 16-15. Big King L rotating down and away. Braun is on a killing spree. Let's see if we can check out this super shield dude. Sniper on the back line, gets his shields snapped in two. Python lights up full. In the top. Invis has respawn. Billy the Kid throws his body at it. He's alive still. He's on the front lines. They're looking. Oh, he gets killed before he can get the DD. It is a massacre. It's a clinic full with the thunderstorm. Grabs himself that DD, but it's juggled around. Billy the Kid has it. Billy the Kid with the double damage. He's rotating away, rotating around, trying to get some kills. Secure hammers the win so they could get tied up in this series. Havoc shots raining down. Full front lining. Oh my goodness! 20 seconds remain. It is so close. A small advantage now to Sky Rose. 3 kills up. 15 seconds remaining. Full. This guy is on a tear. Watch out for him. He gets 2v1 though. 2 kills up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can Sky Rose maintain? And they do. 30 kills. Sky Rose gets the win.
Wow. Shaking. I cannot believe this is so close, you guys. Great job by Sky Rose there. So a lot of things happened. They definitely secured the mid as much as they possibly could in the beginning of the game, and they were definitely pushing hammers. They had them on the back foot, so they were mostly towards the west side of the map, and that was just great gameplay. That secured them the double damage, I think, in the beginning. And then eventually, though, hammers did show up, and were like, you know what, this is also like our game. We're not going to lose this. They got the lead there for a few moments, but then Sky Rose eventually just took it away. And there was just one mistake. I don't actually want to call it a mistake, but this is just kind of interesting to see that Full was on the top. I'm going to call it a misplay. That's a great way to do it, or say it. Full was on top. It was, I think it was like a minute left. And he was on the top platform and was shooting away. And I think he got a little bit too... He felt a little bit too safe with that shield because he pretty much 1v3'd hammers, and he was just pretty much brought down. But it wasn't enough to have, you know, the lead taken away. Or actually, it was. I think this is when hammers ended up taking out the lead, and eventually those Sky Rose did take it back. I'm not saying that this was the play that made it happen, though, but this was just kind of a little misplay that happened. So I'm curious to see what was going on through his mind when he did that.
I'm looking at the double damage invis pickups by both teams during this series, and it looks to me like though Hammers Esports controlled or initially picked up a lot of the DDs and invises, we've gotten 2 invis pickups for them during this series. Double damage pickups, it looks like they picked up 1, 2, 3, 6 double damage picks up, but just because you initially pick it up doesn't mean you're gonna lose it, you know, or you're not gonna lose it. If you get annihilated right away and you're not having your team cover for you, body block for you, damage rotation away, and use the double damage to full effect, you're not going to be able to succeed in these matches. And I feel like that's what happened. We had a lot of juggling with the DD over and over again. If you look on the other side, you've seen barely any double damage pickups by Sky Rose, but that doesn't mean it didn't end up in their hands.
Yeah, definitely true. So one sad thing that has happened, now that we have Sky Rose moving on into the bracket, this means NA is out. Yeah. So this is EU's, you know, EU is not easy. NA is easy, apparently, you know what I mean? You get where I'm going with that? Yeah.
Yeah, so totally.
EU, this game belongs to EU, and it's pretty much any other region's, you know, time to rise up and take it away, but we'll see what happens. That's for later on. We do have Sky Rose and Tribe Gaming coming up. 2 top EU contenders are going to be facing off. Now, Tribe Gaming, they are involved in a lot of other esports. They're very well known in the mobile gaming community and the esports community as well. But what's going on here in Armajet? They're consistently placing top 3. Do they have what it takes to secure the lead and get Sky Rose off of their backs and be crowned champions? Who knows, right?
We've got the updated bracket for...
Nice.
Yeah, we've got the Grand Championships, which is a best of 7 coming up later today, you guys. So be sure to stick around and don't touch that browser. Check it out. And we do have Hammers now dropping into the lower bracket, just like you said, going up against Tribe. This is going to be a crazy, crazy matchup that we're going to be covering next. And not only that, but I don't know if you mentioned this earlier, Sapphire, but the Hammers doesn't have a break right now. They're going right into this next match. Tribe is waiting for them. Tribe has watched. They're rested. They're hungry from their previous previous days of losses.
They are,
They
definitely.
They want this win really bad.
They really, really do. We were in a call with them yesterday, and you can really just hear it. You can really sense it. They want this game. They do not want to lose out. And they definitely want to make it to the finals bracket. Hammers Esports, a little bit shaken. We'll see if they can. They're a little bit bruised also. I wonder how their players are feeling right now. Do they have the mental strength to shrug it off, become oil, slick, and then just have all of that negativity like slide off of them? Will they have the mentality that it takes to go ahead and secure this win? I don't know. There's lots of things can happen here. So it's a really Hammers games to lose and Tribe's game to win. So I'm actually going to side with probably Hammers on this, simply because Tribe has been a little bit, how do I say it? They have great positioning. They have great rotations. They have great players. They're pretty much the fathers of the rest of the teams per se. But they're lacking something. It's positioning, perhaps. Sometimes they get caught out a lot of the times. Also, they're lacking a little bit of, I guess, synergy. Even though they do have great synergy and communication, but between these two teams, they are lacking something. I just don't know what it is.
That's where it comes to consistency, because we did have Hammers very, very consistent throughout the entire Armajet Arena tournament, but seeing how they performed in the group stages, seeing how they performed the first day of the double elim stages, it's and today it's a different story. Those first 3 days of the Armajet Arena is just like so easy for Hammers. Now they got their butt kicked a little bit. They're gonna have to do something about this. They're gonna have to shut down Tribe. They already went up against Tribe, right?
Yeah,
Did they?
They have. Yeah, they have.
Yeah. So seeing them. Yeah, they went up against Tribe the first yesterday during the second series. So let's see if they can hit them where it hurts. We'll see how it ends up, but I'm excited to cast this next match, because this is pretty much a chance for revenge for Tribe, as a chance for redemption, for Tribe, as well as a chance for redemption for Hammers. So they both have everything on the line to get into the grand finals right now.
Definitely. Don't forget to get your Sean, it's waiting for you in Discord if you're not already.
Oh, I'm in. Is that
you're
in? Talking about
I'm sorry.
I'm in. Whoa.
Nice. Okay, so am I. I think we're just waiting for.
I think everybody's in.
Yeah, I think it's just us waiting for one player. Oh, never mind. It's starting up in a few seconds. So, Sean, it's all yours.
Yep.
3, 2, fight.
And here we go. We are on Moonbase right now, everybody. Double damage at the top, Invis on the bottom. Both these teams trying to get out of the bottom, trying to get out of the losers bracket. Jenkins getting pretty hurt right there on the back line. Tribe and Hammers both so close so far. Big King L raining those quantum shots down. Grabs himself the overshield. Able to protect himself very, very well. No one got shots onto him. 30 seconds in, 5 and 4 so far. Hammers with the slight advantage. Big King L with more of those quantum shots. That guy is on a killing spree tear. Devoted picks up double damage with that Havoc. Watch out for him, because he is just killing fools. That's double kills for Devoted. Noxus comes in with that Typhoon. Watch out for that guy. He gets 2v1 though, very simply, very easily. Jenkins rotates away, not able to get away from Billy the Kid. Delish gets flanked out, but he drops the machine gun drone, and it's too much for Billy the Kid. Double damage, now picked up by Samo. An airstrike rains down upon the map. Looks like Delish down there with the Havoc in mid lane. Kills that machine gun drone that was giving him quite the issue. Devoted drops his machine gun drone as well. That Angel of Death coming in, rotating the correct way. Delish throwing out those Havoc shots. Angel of Death has got itself 2 kills in quick succession. Python with the Thunderstorm kills Noxus as well. Billy the Kid gets 2v1 in top lane. 22-19 with Hammers leading the way so far. 110 remaining in the match. 5 kills up. Things are looking really good for Hammers. Can Tribe get out of this slump? Can they do something about Hammers Esports? Thunderstorm kills are good.
3 kills
Coming from
remaining.
Delish. Gets traded out, though, by Python's
2 kills
Angel of Death.
remaining.
1 kill remaining for Hammers.
Round over.
And they get themselves the Quantum Singularity kill from Big King L.
GG's Hammer. So great job. And here I think we were able to see a little bit more when we were speaking about that consistency, especially how you placed it. That was lacking on the side of Tribe. Hammers, definitely there was a lot of 2v2 situations that I saw, especially towards the beginning and the middle of the game. And yet it seemed a little kind of like loose. Everyone was a little bit more defensive. I didn't see too much aggression on the side of Tribe. I was expecting to see a lot of that actually in this game, especially from Samo and Devoted, but I just didn't see that there. I don't know why. It just didn't happen. So there's also one thing. Billy the Kid got I knew it was gonna happen. The kid got caught out, and he got caught out from underneath. He was pretty much surrounded on the last couple of seconds there, but yet, you know, his team definitely secured the win anyway. And Big King L, he was beautifully on it. He did a beautiful job on his weapon. It was just really, really good.
Let's talk about this series and Hammers Esports stats so far. Big King L, who is pretty much supporting, you know, even though he's got the Quantum, that he could be frontlining as well with that thing. He just outputting so much damage over and over again. I saw a lot of Quantum kills. He has a 1.71 KDA so far in the tournament. 1.5 for Billy the Kid, 1.51 actually, 1.68 for Devoted, who's obviously a great sniper, and 1.09 for Python. So these guys, man, they know where it's at. They had excellent control so far of the map, and that's where it's at, you know, being able to just rotate together, get the favorable trades, stay alive longer, and they just edged out Tribe Gaming by just that little bit, you know, just those few points, and that's where they were able to succeed.
I know Lucas isn't playing today. I wonder how the game would change with him on the and Lucas. They go hand in hand. Like they play really well together. That team does really good, but I think Python is filling in for him, but Python is actually really good. He's an overall player that can fill any gap and pretty much play almost any weapon. He's I think also really good on the Black Tusk, and he's usually on the backline he's using mostly the Leviathan. So I know we're almost ready, and we are going to be on Temple. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and do the replay of the double damage. We'll see. Anyway, guys, take it away, Sean.
3,
Yes, Sapphire Sky, we are in.
fight.
Here we go. Game 2. Tribe versus Hammers Esports. Hammers Esports up with the advantage right now. 1 kill. Python with the first blood Marauder kill onto Delish. A lot of fighting in bot lane. Billy the Kid so low. Can he survive? He does survive! What a godly play! Rotating around on the sliver of health. He regens. Big King L. Awesome kill right there onto Noxus. There's a lot of fighting on both ends. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to follow right now. East and West, it's all good. But both these teams, they're so close right now. 6 and 6, 7 and 7. 40 seconds into the match. Jetpack kill in the mid. Devoted gets hit by that long claw. Can he regen on time? The invis has respawned. Looks like we got Big King L picking it up. Billy the Kid grabs a double damage, but it's juggled around. Samo grabs it for himself as an airstrike comes down. Oh, the airstrike is good from Billy the Kid. Gets him 2 kills. Wow, Samo and Noxus did not see that one coming. Jenkins with a flamethrower drone. Double damage picked up by Samo. Trying to get those one-shot 1 kills, but it doesn't matter. He's annihilated from behind by Billy the Kid. Or sorry, Big King L. Double damage from Big King L. Python, are you going to grab that DD, dude? Oh, too late. It disappeared. Jenkins trying to get in there with that Typhoon. 16 to 17 right now. Slight advantage to Tribe. Oh, the jetpack kill nails Jenkins, but he's able to survive from it. Big King L's machine gun drone gets annihilated in the mid. 3 kills up right now for Tribe. Noxus with the Marauder kill. Thunderstorm 2v1 in the top. Gets that kill on the Noxus. The machine gun drone battle on the east side of the map. Python survives. Noxus. So low. Jetpack death in the midsection. 2 kills, 1 kill left. And it's all Tribe all day. They have got themselves 3 wins so far in this series. Advantage to Tribe.
Advantage to Tribe, definitely. It's a best of 7, so we still have a few more games to go. This was beautifully executed by Tribe. One thing for sure, they were playing as one unit. This is the Tribe that I know. This is the Tribe that I love to see perform at this level. It was great to watch them play. They were playing as one cohesive unit all around the map. There were times where they were spread out evenly throughout, even hammers, right? But it was just... I don't know how to say it. They didn't want to make any mistakes. Both of them played very defensively, and yet they were still able to get those kills. They were able to peek out and really get hammers, and then hammers really needed that airstrike, but it just wasn't enough to secure the lead and take it away from Tribe Gaming.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a crazy back and forth series we've had so far. It's a best of 7. We're almost to the grand finals. The lower brackets, these guys are both really hungry. They do not want to go home with 3rd place. They want to be able to get themselves that 2nd place. Tribe was already secured for getting the 3rd place. They want 2nd place real bad, Sapphire.
Yep, they do. I mean, 3rd place, you get 1,500 Paragon, which is still a nice, prize to take home, but they're hungry for more. And I would be too, because 2nd place, I think, also gets, I think it's 2,000 Paragon, and they also get a rare item delivered straight to their device, which is nice. So our next map is going to be Canyon. I am probably going to say that the mid is definitely going to be contested. The fist, that's where you got your power up, and I don't know. It's anyone's game right now.
Yeah, you're right. We've been talking about Canyon over and over again. It seems to be a lot more popular this weekend than it was last weekend. We barely had any Canyon picks. But one interesting stat about the Canyon picks is that they were first picked by the teams that were top teams, and they were more experienced teams that ended up winning on Canyon for their first pick. Obviously, in this series, we're in the middle of the series right now, so it's going to be a little bit of a different feel. There's a different psychology behind it. There's only the double damage here on the map. There's no invis. I feel like we could add an invis here, though. I think that would be neat to have the invis, maybe on a different platform, or like placed a little bit differently. Maybe on the mid platform there,
smack
or
in the
the top right above the mid platform.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Prepare to fight.
And
we'll see how it goes.
We are preparing to fight. Let's get into the game, everybody.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1, fight.
And here we go. It is Hammers Esports versus Tribe Gaming. Tribe with the advantage right now. Thunderstorm action coming in. Jetpack death. That's a C-shaped one into the top platform. Delish gets lit up. Not successful with his trade versus Python. 5-4 so far with 20 seconds in. Big King L's got that Typhoon. Looking for more kills. Delish gets 3v1, but Big King L goes down. Billy the Kid. Thunderstorm action with Devoted, his comrade. Delish throwing out those Havoc shots. Oh, that was a far jetpack death. Can you believe that just happened? What is that? What? Did you see that? That looked like a grappling hook. That was a crazy little glitch right there. Another jetpack death in the bot lane. Double damage is all by itself. Samo's going for it. He's getting hit. He's getting lit up by that Thunderstorm. Billy the Kid, can you do it? Can you reload on time? You get it! Big King L grabs it with the Typhoon. Action. Watch out. He's reloading. Oh, he gets taken out, actually. And now that DD belongs to Samo. He could do some one-shot, one-kills with that Long Claw in bot lane. He's looking. He's being cautious. He's being careful. Delish frontlining for him. Gets 2v1 in the top. Big King L ended that spree. Devoted, falling back, wants to regenerate his health. Samo on the front line drops a machine gun sentry. Trades out with the machine gun drone, and Big King L finishes that thing off. Or was it Devoted? Big King L does get a Typhoon kill on the Jenkins. Billy the Kid solo gets clipped, just a tiny clip from Jenkins' Typhoon. Big King L coming in a 3v1, able to survive, take out one of his aggressors, but he falls on the backside in the mid. Only one kill remaining. And will Hammers be able to take it? And they tie up the series versus Tribe. It is crazy sauce in this series in the lower bracket.
Oh my god. So Hammers definitely showed up this game. It's pretty incredible. So we have Jenkins and, well, Jenkins, formerly known as Maverick to you guys, and Samo. They're definitely old timers. They've been in Hammers for a long time. They have stayed with them, so they know the ins and out of this game. And also, one of their best players is also not playing in this tournament. His name is Elsif, so he is also part of this team. And a lot of people, I'm sure, missed him, but they are doing really, really well anyway, despite not having him play. So there was a lot of neck-to-neck action, just back and forth. There, the teams were definitely spread out. There was a lot of mid contention as well. Great rotations. It's just wasn't enough for Tribe to secure the win on Hammers. So excellent gameplay on both teams, and we'll see what happens in the next one.
Sorry guys, I think we said best of 7, but it's actually a best of 5.
Best of 5.
So
Yep.
we just said that here on the analyst and caster desk.
Sorry, that was mostly my fault.
Sorry about that. Yeah, but still, we do have the teams tied up right now. As far as I know, no one has the advantage. Am I right? I'm starting to lose track of the score.
I am.
I feel like
well.
I feel like it's 3-3 right now. Like I feel like Tribe has 3, Hammers has 3. Is that what's going on?
I feel that is not. It's It's 2-1
I am
for
so
Hammer.
bad, you guys. Like I feel like these matches are going on. I'm like in
They're
the
blending into
zone
each
right
other.
now, play by play. It's 2-1. I'm reading it. I was like, is that right?
No.
Is that right? I should trust our production team. But
So,
Hammers Esports
Max-
2-1 right now, you guys.
Yeah.
2-1.
So there's a lot of action going on. So I definitely know it's hard to
crazy.
keep up, and I'm trying to track them too. And I'm just like, wait, that was that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we do have Magma. That's the next map, and it's picked by Tribe. And then we can also see. I think we're almost ready to go.
I'm not in
Everyone's
yet.
joined. You're not in yet. Okay.
I'm not in yet. Hopefully no one starts the game without me. I gotta get in there, guys. 1 minute ago,
No, I'm sure
the
nobody
invite
will
came in.
start. Nobody would start without you, Sean. We need you more than you know. So Magma. So this is definitely a little bit more fought. The left side, the west side is fought a little bit more, simply because you do have your power-ups spawn on this side, but also it's a close quarter map, and then the map is a little bit more concentrated. Personal drones work beautifully here, and the enemies are close together. So this is definitely a place that you want to see those venoms come out. Any other crowd control weapon also. We saw that yesterday, actually. I think it was also Hammers that brought out the 3 venoms, the 4 venoms. I think that was Tribe the first day, and yesterday we did see that also by Hammers. They just had venoms all across the board, especially on this map.
Yeah, that's what I noticed as well, Sapphire, that we've seen a lot of Venom play here in the mid, and that's where a lot of the fighting goes on. It's in the middle of the map because we have both the invis and the double damage there on these platforms. Double damage is going to be in the mid, invis is going to be on the top. So it's a lot of control. There's a lot of sniping positions that you could have. The map overall with the platforms are pretty level, so you can snipe people out with long claws.
Prepare to fight.
Even some long distance frontline weapons like black tusks as well. So
3,
we'll see what happens.
2,
Let's go, everybody.
1, fight.
And here we are, Hammers with the advantage right now, 2-1 in this series versus Tribe. Tribe rotate away onto the west side of the map, get themselves a couple of kills to start off. Delish double kill right there with that Havoc and his Marauder. Big King L frontlining, gets annihilated, but they're able to trade out a couple of kills right there in that skirmish. Delish is on a killing spree, this guy. Will he be able to survive? Will he be able to live versus Devoted? And it's an excellent Havoc kill onto Devoted right there. What an aggressive defense. He's absorbing a lot of those Venom shots, though, and can't get the double damage secured for himself. Double damage and the invis were picked up. Big King L's got the invis. Sneaky, sneaky. He's going around. They see those Venom shots coming out, though. They're able to take him out very, very easily. Samo gets a good, quiet snipe onto that invis guy. 14 right now, 16 actually for Tribe. They are so far in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? What is happening to Hammers Esports? They are collapsing. Tribe is putting on a clinic right now. Nobody with the killing spree yet, as far as I can tell. Mid lane, Machine Gun Sentry is down. Havoc shot absorbed by Samo, thanks to Devoted. Jenkins gets himself a bit of a rotation there. Delish is on a kill right now. Let's see what this guy can do. Leash looking for some solid kills. Throwing out those Havoc shots.
Ooh.
2 kills remain.
Only 3. 1 kill left. This is a completely different game for Tribe. They're a different animal right now.
Yep.
Round over.
And that's it for that game. Tribe ends up tying the series up versus Hammers.
GG's on both sides. So Tribe definitely showed up this game. They were just amazing. You saw them all around the map. They played as one cohesive unit. They did stay towards the left side of the map a little bit more. They were definitely very aggressive. They were maintaining their hold. This is our side and you're not going to come in. That's what they were basically telling Hammers. Hammers, even though they tried really hard to get in there, and they did, they had a couple of instances where Devoted and Big King L were able to penetrate through that line, but it just wasn't enough for them to beat Tribe. They had, I don't know, they did a really, really good job. But Tribe, this is the beast that we know. Now, I'm also curious because this is Hammers' 7th game in a row that they're playing. I wonder if mentally they're starting to crack. I wonder if they do have that stamina, that endurance to pull out a win in this tournament.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy right now. If we look at what's been going on with the KDAs so far in the tournament, we've got Big King L with a 1.54 KDA, 1.44 for Billy the Kid, 1.56 for Devoted, 1.7 for Python. Look across the board, Delish, Samo, these guys are carrying Tribe Gaming right now. Samo's got 2.08, 2.0 for Delish. That's why they're trading so well into Hammers right now. These guys have got the consistency, and if Hammers Esports has got it in them to win this series in the lower bracket, they've got to be able to shut down Samo and Delish on the next map.
Now, we did see a lot of weapon usage. Did you, by any chance, or happen to see any great kills that came on the side of the people that were using
The
my
Havocs.
mind just went. Yeah, the Havocs.
The rocket launcher.
Yes. So there were a couple. I know they brought it out a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it's an interesting meta that's been developing today. We've seen Havocs across the Armajet Arena tournament so far, but having it just played so much today, it really shows like what these teams are capable of, how much they've grinded to get these weapons, and how important a Havoc can be. Because even though it's it's an explosive weapon, so you might end up killing yourself, doing damage to yourself with it. It's not unreliable like the Badger, where you've got to arc the shot a lot of the time to hit targets that are at a distance.
So you have joined the room, right? Correct?
Yes, I am in.
Okay,
we're on
good.
snow base right now.
Prepare to fight.
It looks
Yes.
like we're going in. We've only got the double damage right here. They've got to be able to control it in the bot
3,
lane.
2,
One of these teams is
1.
going to come out on top.
Fight.
And we've got Hammers versus Tribe here. Game number 5. Advantage to Tribe right now. 2-2, the series is tied up. Noxus with a Typhoon kill on the Big King L. Devoted with that Havoc. Killing Delish. Let's see if we got any. We don't have any killing sprees on anybody quite yet. Jenkins rotating down and around, and it's an excellent kill right there with that Havoc on the Devoted. Big King L supporting with those Venom shots. Killing Noxus. 4-4 right now. The teams are so even at the moment. Quantum from Noxus gets 2 kills in quick succession. Marauder shot from Delish onto Big King L. DD is now under the control of Delish with that Havoc. Watch out! He gets himself 2 solid kills, 3 solid kills in a row. That guy is on a killing spree. Let's follow him for a little bit if we can get onto Delish. There we go. This is a deadly, deadly man. Havoc double damage. Oh, point blank with the Havoc onto oh my goodness. It is just a complete tear. It's a turnaround. Devoted using the Havoc as well onto Delish. Devoted gets himself a Marauder shot onto Samo. Jetpack death up in the top lane. Jenkins with that Black Tusk. Delish ends up killing himself. That is the danger of having the Havoc. Billy the Kid with the Typhoon shots onto Delish. 2 Angels of Death in the top lane. And the rest of Tribe looks like they're rotating around on the east side of the map, trying to shoot from the back line. Havoc shots raining down towards the east side. Python goes in there, and it's a total debate!
1 minute remaining.
Samo takes him out, as well as that machine gun sentry being placed. Double damage is about to respawn. The timing from Tribe is so on point. Will they be able to grab this double damage for themselves? Python drops himself. The machine gun drone, so is Big King L. They're able to clear out the mid. And it's now Devoted who picks up the double damage. It's all Hammers with the Havoc, with the double damage. Can he do anything about it? Watch out for those shots. And there he goes. He gets himself a triple kill. Devoted! The godly Devoted! He's closing it in with 26 seconds remaining. The DD with the Havoc. Can he do anything? It's another kill! Devoted! Oh my goodness! He gets himself another triple kill! They have taken the lead. Hammers, 15 seconds remaining. 29 to 28. Can they do it? Can they tie it up?
God.
And that's it. Billy the Kid with the Tremor. Who plays the Tremor? The Tremor gets them the final kill on the Samo.
Okay, I definitely cannot breathe. Oh my god, Devoted. Where? Oh, wow. So awesome, awesome gameplay. You were at the perfect moment, at the perfect place, and you shot perfectly. And you guys, you hovered around. This is Tribe Gaming. You guys were doing so good, but I think that mistake cost you the game. You guys were all hovered together, and rightfully so, because you were being attacked pretty much from the top, from all, I don't want to say all sides. You were being attacked from one side, and you had nowhere else to go. You had, the wall against your back, and you were Devoted did a great job. He pretty much picked you guys out, and 3 of you were gone in an instant, just like that. So, Tribe, wow, you guys did really good. Hammers, you guys did even better.
Woo.
It's just GG's to Hammers. I can't. Oh my god, my heart is racing right now.
That was so good. In this series so far, we've gotten Big King L. This is a complete swing from what we saw last time. I was talking about the KDAs being so high. KDAs have dropped now, you guys. For Tribe, they have dropped to below, for Delish and Samo. They were shut down. Just like I was talking about, they were shut down. They're down to 1.78 KDA, 1.97 for Delish. And if you look on the other side, the KDAs have dropped as well. But oh my goodness, with Devoted, he was the standout guy that game.
The last just 30 seconds were all about him, really.
Yeah.
Just like, wow, triple kills. Awesome.
Triple kills back to back to back. Oh my goodness. If we look at the pickups right now, actually, the initial pickups are all happening it looks like by Hammers Esports. They've picked up a lot of Invises, a lot of DDs. On the other side, I only see one DD initially picked up and one Invis initially picked up by Tribe Gaming.
So I know on this we also had a lot of gameplay all over the map, but it was just, I don't know, Hammers just did an exceptional job. And our next map is also going to be Magma, and we're just going to go ahead and wait for our players and our. Are you in, Sean? Do you have the code?
I am in. I have been invited. Yep, everything's good.
I don't
Thank
have
you for
any more
making
nails
sure.
to chew on.
Thank you for making sure I'm here.
Of course. I don't have any more nails to chew on, guys. So be sure to be clipping your favorite moments and uploading them to Twitter and tagging at the Forge League for your chance to win Paragon. So it's, oh my god, we are using advantage scoring as well. So if Hammers wins in this case, I believe that they are our victors, and then we will be watching them play against Skyrose. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. They have to win this one. So they are 3-2 right now. It's a best of 5, but with one advantage. They've got to have 2 points, actually, in the lead. They have the advantage right now. If you guys ever played tennis, you know that tennis, you have to have 1 point beyond the 1 point. You have to have two. Pretty much, you have to have 2 points in the lead to win the match.
Do it, though. We're about to see. Take it away, Sean.
Here we go, everybody. Can Hammers do it? We are into the match. Hammers completely respawn in the center. Jenkins caught out of position already. First kill, maraudered down. We've got favorable trades right now, actually. For Tribe, they're getting revenge for their fallen comrade so early. Delish got a quadruple kill right there. Quickly in the map. That guy has got himself the Marauder as well. He's taken some vengeance for everything that's been happening for him. Cracks the shields from an overshield guy. They're forced to fall back. Marauder shot from Noxus onto Devoted in mid. Double damage is about to respawn, so is the Invis. Devoted goes right by it. Can he pick up both? Oh, but he gets sniped out by Samo in the mid. Samo, he's all alone. Gets double damage down, actually, by Python right there. Delish, he's on a killing spree himself. See if he could do anything with it. He's got that Havoc. Billy the Kid caught out by the Havoc, but he's still alive. Down to a sliver of health. Jenkins grabs that Marauder kill onto Python right there. Jenkins, Black Tusk action, shooting out that damage, trying to pick off Big King L. He can't get him. He can't get him. Are you going to go through the poison balls? No, he backs off. 2v1. Thankfully, Python is able to get himself a killing spree and that kill. Let's see what he could do with this Thunderstorm. Trying to get Jenkins right now. He jetpack killed into the side wall there in this magma lava chamber. We do see that killing spree being ended right there. Jenkins grabs a Marauder kill onto Devoted. Havoc shots missing, apparently. One does land onto Billy the Kid, but he's surviving. Excellent explosion right there by Devoted onto Jenkins. Mid. 18-24 now. And it's excellent kills with an airstrike from Billy the Kid, raining death upon Tribe. Evening things up here, 23-24. 24 up, jetpack death into that top stealing stalactite. 26-24, Hammers is up. Invis, double damage, both respawning. Who can grab it? Who can grab and control the power-ups? Both are controlled by Hammers, but they all die in quick succession. Devoted grabs that. He grabs it. He grabs the DD. He's got it. He gets the... No, it is that... Oh my goodness, it was so close. Delish back and forth with the Havoc, and they end up getting the win in that game, and it's tied up now, 3-3. Advantage... No, I feel like there's no clear advantage right now, right? There's no clear advantage. It's tied up. It's 3-3 right now. So they've got to win the next match, and they've got to win one beyond, right?
Yeah. So they have to win two in a row in order to prove that they are worthy. Woo! Yes, to be called, to be able to go into the finals. I know it's so much. There's so much at stake here, guys. There really, really is. And there's so much going on. I can only imagine what these players are going through, especially Hammers. They're playing games. They've played, I think it was like 3 more games more than Tribe Gaming, but like still, like Tribe Gaming, can they keep this momentum up? Do they have the mental stamina to keep going, to keep fighting? We shall see. So also, Tribe was definitely in the lead. They weren't able to, so we did get worried there a little bit towards the end of the game, but they were mostly in the lead, and they were moving one unit. They moved to the west. Everyone moved to the west. One guy moved to the right. They all moved to the right. They were doing really, really good. Hammers was a little bit more spread out, trying to penetrate that line, but they just were not able to. Towards the end, they rushed that. I wonder if that cost them the game, that moment where both teams, or they were rushing towards mid. Hammers gets to the power-ups first, and they were just completely annihilated by Tribe. But that's also really good on Tribe's part by not backing up. They at the moment that Hammers picked up, the double damage and the invisible, they pretty much were just shot down by Tribe, and that's just a really good job on Tribe's part to not back down and give that away to Hammers.
Absolutely, Sapphire. We've got the next map loaded up. I'm already in. We have Moonbase, and we're already getting we're starting up, everybody.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Here we go. Tribe has not the advantage, but they are on the front foot with the momentum right now. They've got themselves a little bit of an edge psychologically already. We're trading out in the top lane. Delish gets a Havoc shot absorbed onto him. Devoted shooting out those Havoc shots from the east side of the map. Samo gets sniped out by Big King L. Oh, and it's a beautiful Havoc shot. Devoted onto Delish. The 2 Ds. Watch out for those dudes handling the Havocs. Python tries to go in, but gets lit up by Delish. Double damage juggled around. Jenkins grabs at Invis. Watch out for that Predator, because he's got the double damage as well. He is lighting them up. Oh no, he drops the DD. Samo going after the DD. 1 shot, 1 kill potential with the Long Claw. Absorbs a lot of damage, but retreats, heals up. 8-7 with 2 minutes remaining in the match. Delish absorbs a rocket. He's able to survive still. Devoted. Trying to front line. Gets that. Nice. Gets killed, actually. Jetpack kill into the mid platform there. Billy the Kid. Throwing out some damage right now. Looking for a shot with an enforcer kill. Jetpack off the map. That's Samo. Python kill with a long claw. Python using that Black Tusk to his advantage. Noxus with the Venom shots. Kills Billy the Kid. Big King L so low on health. Gets splattered and annihilated in the top lane. Noxus shooting those Venom shots everywhere. Trying to do some zone control. About 15 seconds until the DD respawns. Noxus throws down that machine gun drone. Look at the action over here on the side. On the west side of the map. Devoted. He's on a killing spree. See what he can do. He's got the overshields now. He's got some protection. He's got the Havoc. He is just raining hellfire and death with these Havoc shots. Down into the map. DD juggled around. Gets himself a lot of damage. It's just over and over again. He's enabling for his team. Excuse me, guys. DD picked up by Delish. Gets hit by a Havoc shot. Noxus, he is on a killing spree right now. Let's see what he can do with it. DD controlled right now by Tribe Gaming. Delish and Noxus are both on sprees at the moment. 7 kills up. Tribe Gaming has it. Noxus gets his spree ended. 8 kills up. Tribe, can they do this? Can they get the final kill to put the advantage in their favor? 10 seconds left. Billy the Kid looking for a kill. Big King L looking as well. And that's it. Delicia's Angel of Death gets them the final kill. And Tribe have the advantage now. 30-22 in that last game. And they could potentially win the next match and put themselves in the finals.
This is going to be NA versus EU. This is the match that we will find out to see if NA is strong enough to move ahead. So great job by both teams. Great job on Tribe winning this map. They only need one more to secure the win and move ahead into the finals and take on the European brothers, Sky Rose. We shall see what happens. This past game was pretty much neck to neck in the beginning. It was a tight game. There was good exchanges, good rotations all around. Python, I felt like he was a little bit frustrated. He was trying to get those kills and he was not able to make those connections. They really took him out in that game. It's still a great positioning and great play by him. So, I need to take a breath. This is way too much excitement to be had right now.
I feel like
it's so close.
We're going into Temple right now, but before we talk about Temple, I did want to add about the last match. Like, I feel like the zone control, as opposed to seeing wildfires, which we haven't seen as much this weekend, being used. I feel like we've seen a lot of zone control today from the Havocs and the Venoms. Venoms on the less. The Havocs, it's weird because the zone control for the Havoc is kind of like across the lane, in the entire lane, when they're shooting in the top, bot, or mid. It's like, you gotta watch out because those Havocs could take you out, you know? And
yeah,
it's
definitely
different than the arc-like Venom Ball's zone control that's like more it just lands at that zone and it stays there for a couple of seconds.
So both weapons, do you think we're going to expect to see both weapons here on this map as well on Temple, or you're going to probably see a little bit more Black Tusk, a little bit more frontline action instead of the backline?
I feel like we're going to see a lot of Black Tusk. It's very well used here in a very open space map like Temple. We've got both the Invis, which is on the top, and the DD, which is in the mid lane. So we could see, I feel like we could see a lot of Thunderstorm action here. It's easier to get people in tight spaces when you're not in the center of the map. But when there's fights going on in the middle of the map, it's so open, it's a lot easier to navigate around and avoid the Thunderstorm, or it's even easier for the Thunderstorm to navigate around you and to grab you in the lightning and just hit you with the hitbox that's so OP right now for the Thunderstorm.
Definitely. So right now we are about to start in about 10 seconds. Quick prediction: Tribe Gaming or Hammers?
Dude, Hammers has the advantage, Sapphire Sky. Let's see what they can do with it. I want Tribe to get this one, even though I love myself some Hammers, friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, and here we go. Havoc shots raining down across the map. There's a lot of fighting in top lane, but Could it be a debate? We already have Python. 2 kills actually going over to Hammers right now in quick succession. They are 3 kills up at 30 seconds remaining. But 2 kills quickly traded by Delish with 2 Havoc shots. Or 1 Havoc shot, getting himself Python and Big King L. Double damage picked up by Samo. He's got himself not only the overshields, but the DD and the long claw. Can he get some 1-shot, 1 kills? It's a jetpack death over there in the top lane. Samo in a bit of trouble. That's not a good sign. He dropped himself that double damage. Devoted's trying to get it with the thunderstorm. Can Jenkins fall? He does. Gets killed by Devoted. 14-7. Hammers are tearing it up right now. Python picks up the double damage for himself. Noxus falls back, trying to avoid a lot of the damage coming out from Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid frontlining, but watch out for Delicia's Angel of Death. That machine gun drone is not to be trifled with. 18-12. Hammers in the lead. 144 remaining. Thunderstorm, good from Devoted, but he gets traded out. Delish falls back. Noxus trying to get some of that Venom action. Throws out the Marauder onto Python. 21-16. Billy the Kid on a killing spree right now. Trying to regenerate and heal up. What can he do with this spree? Can he survive? Watch out for that machine gun drone dropped by Samo, and he gets annihilated. A jetpack death. Billy the Kid kills Noxus. 28. 2 kills left. Hammers are tearing Tribe a new one right this second. 1 minute remaining. That's a lot of time for 2 kills. Double damage dropped in mid lane. Delish trying to do something with it. He's got the Havoc shots. Python going in there. It's a nice kill, and it's being closed up. Can Tribe survive? Can they do something with this? They've grabbed the Invis. They've grabbed the Invis. They're 2 kills away from victory. It is 1-1. Round over. Delish kills Billy the Kid with a Havoc shot, and it's all over. Tribe gets themselves the series win versus Hammers.
Wow.
What a comeback in that match.
I really thought that was going to go for Hammers. I was just getting ready to feel like this disappointing, game for Tribe. They had it, they like pretty much, oh my God, wow. I can't believe they actually took it, but great job, Tribe Gaming. I was really worried about you guys in the beginning. You guys got a little bit arrogant, and you can totally tell because you guys were making very simple mistakes that Hammers was able to capitalize on. But luckily, you guys persevered and you pulled through and you made it to the very end, and you guys just barely won. That's a little too close to comfort for me, but GG's to Hammers. Thank you so much. You guys are in 3rd place. Oh wow, I need to catch my breath here.
Yeah, well, speaking of catching breath, let's go ahead and talk about that giveaway, you guys. Be sure to go ahead and clip your favorite moments from today to get that giveaway. Like, what details can we tell them? You're more versed on the giveaway stuff, Sapphire Sky. Tell them how awesome the giveaway is and what they can go ahead and clip and where they can tag it at.
So be sure just to clip your favorite moments from the stream, and all you have to do is just upload it to Twitter, and then be sure to tag at the Forge League for your chance to win Paragon prizes. Now, I am not sure if there's going to be more than one winner, but we did make our announcements last week for last weekend's game. Now, we are going to be going on a 10-minute break or 5-minute break. I'm not really 100% sure.
We're doing a 10-minute
break.
Yes.
Yeah. So this gives Tribe a few minutes to go ahead and regain their composure. They're coming off really, really good right now. And as I had said earlier, this is going to be EU's game. Definitely. So we have 2 EU teams combating it out, and NA unfortunately falls to 3rd place.
In the Armajet Arena,
In
2019
yes.
Spring Season, NA is definitely less than EU. EU greater than NA, that's for sure. Oh definitely. Man, much love to Hammers Esports and NA teams, but EU dominating right now in Armajet.
So we'll see what happens next, and I am ready for that break. So we'll see. Sean, you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready. We'll see you guys soon.
Don't leave.
Don't touch that browser, everybody.
Pilots, welcome back to Armajet Arena 2019 spring season, brought to you by the Forge League. I am your host, Sapphire Sky, and don't forget about our giveaway. Clip your favorite moments and upload it to Twitter and tag at the Forge League for your chance to win prizes. We are about to find out who our winner is. Now, this can be a very quick series, or it can take a while to determine who our champion will be. And if that is the case, player mechanics will start to fall off, and you will see which players have the mental stability and stamina to remain calm and focused. Pilots, are you strapped in and ready for takeoff? Because I sure am. And with me to experience all this fun and exciting gameplay is your favorite Armajet expert, Sean Austino. Welcome back, Sean.
Sapphire Sky, thank you for that beautiful introduction. We're back from break, everybody. Sorry about my throat being a little congested, but we're trying to do the awesome casting as well as we can here. And hope we're giving you guys a really good show here on the Forge League's Armajet Arena 2019 spring season. So let's talk about the new graphic we got up, actually. I'm going to put it up on screen right now.
I have to say one little quick comment, though. You are
go
doing a great job, by the way. Casting and running the whole stream behind we're running the whole stream. You're doing a great job. So thank you, Sean.
Well,
really appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Sapphire. So we've got the graphic up on screen for the entire bracket that we've had for this weekend. And Sky Rose, Space Soldiers. Sky Rose ended up winning that one. Hammers, Tribe. Hammers went that route. Tribe went into the lower brackets, fought their way out. Space Soldiers,
Yes.
Fiery Tail, Swift Esports all dropped off. And Tribe Gaming going up against Fiery Tail yesterday, which was a very hardening game. They came back, went up against Hammers today, and going up against Hammers have drugged themselves out of the depths of Moonbase. They've dug out of those craters, and now here they are, ready to fight Sky Rose, the undefeated champion so far, potentially undefeated champion, but the undefeated team so far. They haven't had one match lost, one series lost so far. Tribe, what can they do about these guys?
Now, since these two teams represent EU, only going to be a best of 7 matchup. There is no advantage scoring here. So, like I said, this can be really quick, and we can have one team go ahead and win out the 4, or we can have all 7 games. So we'll see what happens. We are almost ready to go, I believe.
I'm trying to get into the match.
You're still trying to get into the match. Okay, so
I am in. It looks like we'll be going on Magma, right?
Correct. That is correct.
All right.
So this is pretty exciting, guys. We are about to find out who our champion is. We have a few games to go. Is Tribe Gaming tired? I mean, the Sky Rose has had plenty of time to rest up, to get a little bit of warm up. But is this also considered warm up for Tribe? Going up against Hammers. They have crawled their way out of the lower bracket, and they are now facing a powerhouse, which is Sky Rose. And Tribe Gaming usually places top 3, and Sky Rose is one of those dominant European Union teams. It's definitely a strong contender. It's definitely scary to go up against, but I think Tribe definitely has what it takes.
I do think Tribe has what it takes. I absolutely agree with you. And this map Magma, it's not necessarily very open. There's a lot of enclosed platforms there, but the platforms are separated. We've got the double damage and the invis both here. The invis could be easily obtained, but you could easily get smashed right after you get it because it is kind of open there in the top area. The double damage is a little bit better controlled, a little bit more protected. You're going to have to snipe someone out from either the east or the west side of the map. And here we go, going into this first game in the grand finals here. Sky Rose versus Tribe Gaming. Who will come out on top? All right, ladies and gents. Already, we've got both the teams rotating around, trying to get some crazy damage onto each other. 2 and 3 so far. Excellent trades. We've got Quantums being used by Noxus. Delish's got some Havoc action. We've also seen Houdini, the master of the Havoc, on the back line there, avoiding those Havoc shots. He knows what to do with those things. 4 to 6 so far 5-6. Draxan gets himself a trade onto Delish. Houdini with an excellent Havoc shot onto Noxus. Double damage picked up, juggled around. Draxan grabs that for himself. Houdini, he's on a bit of a killing spree. Let's see what he can do with that Havoc that he's oh-so got. Invisibility picked up by Jenkins, but he gets taken down by Draxan. 11-7 right now, 1 minute into the match. Draxan's on a killing spree too. He gets annihilated. Double damage picked up by Jenkins. He's trading fools out down there in the bot lane. Let's see if we can go ahead and rotate away. Houdini's still alive. Still staying alive with that Havoc, though he's on the back line most of the time. Archer and him rotating around, seeing if they can get a kill. Shields being used by Delish and Noxus, protecting them very, very well. Full thunderstorms down Jenkins. Noxus with a Marauder kill onto Full. Samo, excellent snipe with that long claw right there. Full's machine gun drone rotating around the map, looking for a victim. Not able to find anybody quite yet. It looks like it might be looking at somebody. Delish, so low on health, ends up falling to himself. What happened over there? Did he blow himself up? Bot lane? Full. Got that thunderstorm. He and Dragosan 2v1 Noxus. Hunted him down to death. Full on that killing spree. Front lining with that thunderstorm. Gets 2 in a row right there. Samo with that long claw kill. Kills Full dead. Stops his killing spree. Samo. Houdini gets gunned down by that sentry. Double damage picked up by Delish.
3 kills remaining.
He's going in. Double damage now. Juggled around. Invis picked up by Dracosan. He threw himself at that thing. He wants to maintain being a predator, but I have a kill down in bot lane. Kills him thanks to Delish. Jenkins going very low. He's got the DD though. Getting that thunderstorm action. Takes out the shields. But he dies himself. Oh, the DD is just being juggled around to everybody. No one can hold it for so long. And that's it. Skyrose gets the first win in the series. Only 1 kill in the lead.
This is just the beginning, and incredible plays by both teams. And it's just amazing to see these guys finally neck to neck. So this game was very... Teams were spread out throughout the map. They had great positioning. They had great rotations. There was a lot of neck-to-neck action, and there were a couple of times where Tribe momentarily takes the lead and yet loses it. And it was just so... I'm sure that they're feeling it, the tensity. Again, this is just the first map, so everything is still too soon to tell. But both teams played really, really good. And it felt that Skyrose was a little bit kind of like defensive at first. They were kind of like learning their enemy as if it was the first time that they were playing it. They saw their enemy with they saw Tribe Gaming with fresh new eyes. And Tribe Gaming, I don't know. I think they're still very, very strong. I thought that they were probably going to be a little bit more reckless in this game, but not at all.
Both these teams are so close right now, Sapphire Sky. It's pretty crazy how they're able to be neck and neck. They've got similar loadouts. We've seen Black Tusk used by both sides. We've seen Havocs being used by both sides. Here, we're going into Temple right now for the second map of the series. Again, there is no advantage point in this series. It's just a straight-up best-of-7, so we're not going to prolong it beyond that. And the reason being was with the EU and NA cross-regional play, there sometimes could be a little bit of server lag, not necessarily a huge amount, but that's why we tried to make it fair with the advantage points for the previous series. Here, though, both NA teams, these guys are both going up against each other. They're going to be fighting for those invises in the top. They're going to be fighting for the double damage down in the mid. And it's an open map in the mid for Temple, but you could fall off on the sides. Don't drop the double damage over there on the left or right side of the map. Don't go after it. That thing is not a gold coin falling down.
You know, if you do want to go after it, though, just make sure that you also get the treasure. I mean, you can't, go for it without the treasure. Just saying.
I mean, what are those vines connected to at the bottom of the map? Like, the vines are down there.
Exactly.
They got to be connected to something. You could grab those things.
For a reason.
Pull yourself shimmy back up.
Could you do that? I wonder. It's so funny.
That would be nice.
Imagining the player just going and just climbing the vine. Anyway, we're about to jump in the match, so go ahead and take it away, Sean. It's all yours.
And here we go.
2, 1, fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 here in the series. Tribe Gaming versus Skyrose. Skyrose on the front foot right now. The dominant team. Still very close matches here. We'll see what these guys can do with it. Already 1 kill with that Havoc from Delish on the full. Jenkins grabs Braun himself. Wait, Archer! Archer, what happened, dude? Did you fall off the map, good sir? That's a negative kill for them over there on Skyrose. 6 kills up for Tribe right now, rotating as 4. It's a jetpack death off the map to the right side. Went into an invisible wall. Invis picked up by Full. Gets himself a Marauder kill. We have Samo with a killing spree. Can he do anything about it? Gets 2v1 in the mid over there. 4-11 in favor of Tribe. We've got Archer surviving that huge skirmish over on the west side of the map. Noxus shooting that Quantum, picking up the kill thanks to his machine gun drone. Double damage, juggled around, picked up by Delish. Delish with the Havoc, a deadly man, but he's not deadly anymore. Archer gets himself 3 kills with the Black Tusk. Samo, Marauder shot onto Braun. Delish solo gets lit up. Noxus, Marauder kills again. 9-19. Tribe are completely dominating right now. A Widowblade connects onto Jenkins. He's finished off by that Typhoon. 2 Typhoon kills in quick succession by Full. Will he be able to get a killing spree out of this? Him and the rest of his team, Skyrose, rotating as one together. Jetpack death goes all the way around, blows up in the air onto his comrade, but no damage. 14-21, 1 minute remaining, 7 kills in the lead. Tribe Gaming is. Archer drops machine gun drone. Samo gets killed. 2 kills in quick succession by Dracosan. That dragon that everybody loves. Double damage, picked up by Dracosan. He rotates away. Watch out for all that damage. He gets blown up very easily, though, by that Havoc shot. Double damage all the way on the other side of the map. That thing is not going to fall off the cliff this time. Samo with the long claw. Looking for a 1-shot, 1 kill. Hits the super shield, but ends up dying to Delicious Havoc shots. 1 kill left for Tribe, and that's it. They get themselves the kill. They get themselves the win, and the series is now tied up 1-1. What a stomping by Tribe in game number 2.
Most definitely. This is Tribe Gaming being the aggressive, usual selves that they are. This is the dominant force that everyone has to watch out for. Now, Skyrose, I think they only got 1 kill when Tribe Gaming had 9. So I have no idea what happened there. But that's just that's a really huge lead to see this advanced in this type of gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, top players, you don't give this lead away by like so much. Maybe, 5-4, 5-1 even, but 9-1 in the beginning. This is high level gameplay right here that we're trying to witness. And what happened, Skyrose? I really want to know. Did some of you guys just disconnect all of a sudden all at the same time? I'm not seriously. Maybe I'm being a little bit too harsh, and I don't mean to be. It's
Sapphire Sky calling them out right now.
I am.
Harsh.
They were the top team. I don't know. I wasn't expecting this much of a lead gap, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll
No, that's okay. Skyrose, they're a great team. They're going up against another great team right now. All these teams here for Armajet Esports in the top 3: Tribe, Hammers, Skyrose. These guys are no joke. They could perform really well against each other. Yeah. They could perform really badly. They can shut each other down. I must say, like, having a 0-9 lead early in the last match, that's pretty staggering for Tribe to be able to accomplish that. And there are little things, little misplays that happened that could have contributed to that happening. The big thing was one person on Skyrose falling off the map. They were Archer. I'm not sure if it was Archer or Full, but I could be wrong on both of those. But either way, somebody fell off the map. That's a negative kill. That results in them going from 1-0, and that's a misplay. They got to clean up their gameplay in order to make sure that they win this series and get themselves the champion status for Armajet Arena.
Definitely. So Tribe is definitely putting in their work. An easy just a giveaway or anything like that. It wasn't like what's it called? It wasn't like Skyrose was just serving this game over to them on a platter. No, they made a mistake. Skyrose made a mistake, and Tribe Gaming capitalized on that mistake, and they executed everything beautifully from then on. They did. There was an instance where they were trying so hard to go against Sky Rose, but just backing off a little bit pretty much gave them all the wins. And we are ready to go. So, Sean?
And here we go, everybody. Thank you, Sapphire Sky, for that beautiful analysis. Tribe up right now. They've got themselves a little bit of a momentum swing in their hand, and already in this in the first seconds of this match, they've got themselves 4-1 advantage versus Sky Rose. Braun with his long claw on the back line. Shields are being shattered. Havoc, thanks to Houdini, blowing up Samo right there. 4-6. 2 minutes 30 remaining in the match. Noxus with the Quantum. Houdini still with that Havoc shot. Noxus gets himself that Quantum kill. Braun with the Enforcer shot. Successful. Shuts Samo down. 4 kills in the deficit right now for Sky Rose. Will Tribe be able to secure this game? Double damage picked up by Jenkins. Wildfire drone going towards the west side of the map, going towards its intended targets, but it gets blown up before even one burst of flame comes out of that thing. Jenkins going down pretty low. He trades out with Archer in the bot lane. Double damage. Gonna have to respawn in about 30 seconds or so. Noxus grabs that shielding. Samo down so low on health, rotates into the top. Samo gets himself that long claw kill on the Houdini. Dracasan lit up and exploded by Delish. Jetpack deaths galore onto the bot. Tribe Gaming double the score that Sky Rose has. Delish throwing down some shots. He gets exploded, cut down. Jenkins avoiding that Havoc shot very well from Houdini. Houdini getting focused down by Delish. 2v1. Dracasan flanks him out. Samo's machine gun sentry trying to guard the double damage. Gets exploded very easily. Noxus with his Angel of Death rotating around the map. Jenkins in a bit of a pickle. Killed by Dracasan's machine gun drone. 45 seconds remaining in the map. Braun gets himself that double damage. Jetpack kill. 2, 3 kills in quick succession with those Dominion shots. Braun is the man. That 4 kills in a row by him, but he gets taken out by a Marauder shot from Noxus. 26-24. Will Sky Rose be able to maintain this in the last 25 seconds of the match? Tribe is only 2 kills down. It is a complete swing. Super shields for Braun with the Dominion. Can he pull out godly Dominion plays like he is known for?
Oh my god.
1 kill remaining. Dracasan gets killed by Delicious Havoc. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Despite not able to close it out to get that 30, Braun and Sky Rose lead the way, lead the charge, and they tie things up. They tie things up? Actually, no. It's 2-1 now.
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1, the advantage for these guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing when you see Dominion kills like that, thanks to Braun. That guy is a Dominion demigod.
Master. Oh my god. Wow. So this again was so... Okay. Oh my god. What happened? So lots of things happened there. Sky Rose lost the lead by a significant amount. They had 10 points to Tribe's 20. And oh my god, they totally... Okay, so lots of things happened. I can't even put my head around it. Okay, so Tribe, they were in the lead for most of the game. So there was a lot of mid and west action. Tribe definitely hovered around, mostly around the fist, and Sky Rose kept trying to penetrate the line, and they weren't unsuccessful. They were definitely unsuccessful in doing so. Towards the end of the game, though, they picked it up, especially Braun. He got that, 4 kills in a row, beautifully done. And I think Tribe Gaming cracked there, because after that, they just kept, I don't know, they just kept losing it, and they just, oh my god, it was just pretty awesome to witness. It was pretty awesome to experience. Their KDAs on Tribe Gaming side, Delish has 2.6. Jenkins is also pretty high. Samo has 1.7. Noxus with 1.95. These guys were definitely on fire this match, but they just wasn't enough, and Sky Rose just took it away from them.
Yeah, they sure did. Actually, so I was wrong. I thought I thought we had played 3 matches already. That was only 2 matches, and it was all Sky Rose that time, like pulling the swing back in their direction. Very, very well done. This is the 3rd match we're going into, guys. We're on Moonbase now. A little bit of a tighter map, a smaller map. We've got the invis and the double damage available. The double damage is the one that sits on the mid lane. We've got the invis on the bot. Very open once you get into the middle, especially with the top lane having that transparent bridge there. So you could rain death upon people with Black Tusk shots, with Havoc shots from the masters on both these ends, both these teams with the Havocs that are in their arsenal. So it's going to be pretty crazy to see what happens in this match compared to the other matches we've had. Very, very big match, very big maps. So this is a little bit of a tighter one. Potential for crazy kills with the thunderstorms, with the marauder shots, a lot of zone control with the sentries that they could put down right there on top of the double damage, control the mid very easily that way. They could even have their machine gun drones, wildfire drones, fly around the map, control the mid section, act as another man on the team. So we'll see what happens.
So this is match 4.
Is this match 4?
This is match 4.
I was correct. See, I felt it, you guys. 2-1 in favor of Sky Rose right now.
Prepare to
Yes.
fight.
And here we go, everybody. It was not updated.
3,
Thank you, production, for all
1.
your
They're
support.
trying their best. Thank you guys.
You guys rock. Anyway, here we go, everybody. We are into game number 4 here. Sky Rose in the lead right now, 2-1 in the series. And already, Sky Rose getting themselves 2 kills thanks to thunderstorms from Benji and Full. Full, down to about a 3rd health. Gets lit up in the bot lane there thanks to Samo's long claw shot. 2 to 3 right now. It's a good swing for Sky Rose. Got Tribe down there, evening things up. 5 to 5 right now, 30 seconds into the match. Archer getting in there with that Quantum, but he gets exploded by Delicia's Havoc. Typhoon shots from Noxus. Benji picks up the double damage. Full rotating around, trying to finish off Samo, but it's okay. Houdini picks up the kill with that awesome Havoc shot. Double damage, down on the ground. Houdini grabs that for himself. Havoc shots across the map, thanks to Houdini. And it's another one. 2 kills in a row for Houdini. Double kill for Full as well. Full on a bit of a tear with this killing spree. Does not survive, though, that Delish Havoc rocket. Benji's machine gun drone rotating around the map, looking for a kill. Blows up. Thunderstorm death. Jenkins goes down. Top lane action here. Archer absorbs a Havoc shot. Rotates back and away. We don't seem to have anybody on a killing spree at the moment. Nope, Houdini is. He's on the back line, shooting those rockets away, everybody. Let's see if he can get any more kills. Noxus gets a quantum kill right there onto Full. Samo with a marauder shot onto Archer. Another kill for Houdini onto Samo. Jenkins got that wildfire drone. Lights Houdini up, and there goes that guy. 27 to 20. Big advantage in kills for Sky Rose. 1 minute left in the match. An explosion. Houdini, double kill. Jenkins and Delish are his victims. Invisibility picked up by Houdini. Does not survive. That's a dead predator if I ever saw one. Double damage. Picked up by Delish. Thanks to his shields for keeping him alive. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a victor this match. 30 to 26. It's a best of 7, everybody, so we need 1 more right now for Sky Rose to secure themselves the championship here in Armajet Arena.
So a lot of neck action again in the beginning. It was very close for comfort, and then so both teams were pretty much playing on both sides. They were comfortably switching back and forth. They were taking each other out. It was beautifully done, and then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. They were very defensive, and then they got really aggressive, and they started chasing people and hunting them down. And this was both teams, by the way. Both teams did this. Then towards the end, Skyros kept getting Tribe out of positioning and caught them out, and boom, they take the lead comfortably for a little bit. And then in the end, they just go ahead and secure the win. So they just need one more to win it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have chills. I have chills. Oh my God.
Douse me in holy water and call me exercised, because this has been a great series so far. Sky Rose really proving that they are the #1 team so far. It's not secured yet, but so far in Europe. This is a great thing for them. And
Tribe.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Tribe is definitely showing us that they have what it takes, to be #1. They're doing simple mistakes. They're cracking a little bit. I don't know if it's just the pressure, but they're used to this type of tournament gameplay. So any little mistake that they're making, Skyrose is going to pick that up, and they're definitely going to capitalize on it. So I know Tribe Gaming definitely has what it takes, and they're still not out of it yet, but they can't lose it. I think they're going through a lot of I think their lack in skill right now is all mental. It's not the mechanics, it's not the positioning, it's not the rotation, it's their mental. I think that's what's breaking them.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm just taking care of some stuff here on the back end, but I'm pretty excited. We're going into Snowbase, it looks like, right now?
Yes, it is. So I know Tribe Gaming has also come, crawling out of the way from their lower bracket, but they definitely deserve to be here. They beat Hammers, and even though they played a good amount of games, I think they're starting to maybe get a little bit tired. So, psychologically, this can be turned into a real psychological game. And if Tribe Gaming is able to keep their focus in this game, they still are in it. So anything can happen right now.
Absolutely. It's anything can happen. We do have Tribe Gaming with their backs against the wall right now. This is a very difficult situation for them to be in. It is a best of 7. They only have one match won in this series. 3 up right now. Sorry, 2 up, but 3 points total for Skyrose. All they need is this one. They've got less pressure on them. They've got the edge. They've got the psychological advantage right now. They have the numbers advantage. One more game to win is so much easier than winning 3 more games for Tribe.
To fight.
We are preparing to fight, everybody. We're getting into the game.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Annas and Krugers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. The potentially last match in the series. And Noxus already getting first blood onto Dracosan right off the bat. But he gets taken out by Houdini's Havoc shots. 3-3. Trades are even back and forth already. Full, using his shields to full advantage. Jenkins trying to look for somebody to hunt down. We've got a little bit of bot control coming out from Houdini and Dracosan. About 20 seconds until the respawn on the double damage, or spawn for the first time, actually. Double damage control is going to be so important during this match, especially because that's the only power-up there is. Noxus gets a Typhoon kill onto Houdini right there. Another kill by Noxus in quick succession onto Archer. Houdini explodes Delish, but he gets cut down in return by Noxus. 8-11. Jenkins gets annihilated in top lane. Archer with that machine gun drone, looking for someone to cut down himself. Samo grabs the double damage for himself. 1 shot, 1 kill on the full. Gets another 1 shot, 1 kill, but this time it's by a Marauder. Sentry is down in bot lane. Dracosan, pretty unhealthy right now in top. Will he be able to regenerate his health? Samo gets down pretty low, but he's cut down. Spree is ended by Archer. Archer gets himself a double kill. Noxus, Venom shots, kills Houdini. Archer is on a bit of a killing spree. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Is he going to grab that health? Will he be able to survive? 3v1 for Archer. Get out of there, man. You get exploded by that Havoc shot from Delish. Dracosan got his machine gun drone over there around town, seeing if it can do something. Tribe in a little bit of a lead right now. Full deploys his machine gun drone too. That Archangel of Death is looking for someone to kill. It's looking at Noxus. Noxus is dead. 23 right now. 4 kills in the lead for Tribe. Full gets himself a solid kill right there with that Typhoon. Things are looking really close and really good between these two teams. Tribe doesn't want any of it. They want to survive. Full shatters his shields right there, blocking some of those Venom shots. Things are going really well for both these teams. Who will wind up on top? We do have that spree ended. One kill remaining for Sky Rose. Can they secure this one? Can they win the grand finals in Armajet Arena? Double damage is down, and it's secured. Full gets the final kill, the Typhoon kill on the Jenkins. Archer with the KD of 13-9. They secure themselves victory, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. It's all Sky Rose.
I have attack right now. Amazing. I cannot believe it. Sky Rose, great. Wow, great job. Great gameplay on both teams. Tribe gave it their all. They were playing very aggressive. They were getting those kills. They had the lead, but Sky Rose, they were meticulously waiting to take advantage of any little mistake that Tribe did. And they did. They ended up getting the win. They are our champions. This was so close. I'm having a heart attack. I can't think anymore. Oh my god. Sky
Can
Rose,
we get a
good
yeet,
job.
everybody? Everybody in Twitch chat, let's get a yeet. Yeet! For freaking Sky Rose getting themselves the win. They were undefeated. These guys, they dropped some matches here and there, or not series, but they dropped matches here and there.
They only dropped one game.
Did they only drop one game? These guys
just one game.
are so
the second game.
good.
Okay,
Amazing.
so I think this was their strategy. They were very, I'm not even going to say it was defensive or offensive. They were really paying really close attention to what Tribe was doing, and they were there to capitalize. And I keep saying that because it's so important. Okay, so they were very relaxed. They kept their composure. Yes, Tribe was in the lead by a few points, maybe 2 or 3. This is not a comfortable lead to have. You want to be neck to neck with your enemy team. And Sky Rose, even though they were only, back only a few points and Tribe was giving it their best, it seems that Tribe was pretty much all over the place, even though they were playing exceptionally well. I felt that there was a little bit more composure on this side of Sky Rose, and this comes from great communication and great synergy from that team.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you. Sky Rose going up 4-1 in the grand finals here is like an excellent feat. In this series, I'm looking at a lot of the control, a lot of the pickups we had. Despite the DDs being picked up a lot by Tribe Gaming, they had a lot of control. They picked themselves up, looks like a total of 11 double damages picked up by Tribe Gaming. 4 invises picked up, actually 5 total. Despite all that, they still lost it to Sky Rose. They were so dominant. Look at the DDs that were initially picked up by Sky Rose. They only had 1 initial double damage pickup and 3 initial invis pickups. That's all they got. But still, you could go ahead and take all those stats that we talked about the other day about invises and double damage control being so important. It doesn't matter if you're not utilizing them effectively. And Sky Rose, they take the cake in this grand finals for the Armajet Arena tournament.
Oh my god. So I'm just like on a natural high right now. It just feels amazing to be a part of this gaming series. It's just amazing to watch. You guys are awesome for sticking around with us. Please don't forget to clip your favorite moments and upload them to Twitter and tag at the Forge League if you want to win some Paragon prizes. My breath is taken away. It's just amazing. These were good, healthy trades from the start in this last game, and they were just good. These teams, definitely, Hammers included, Sky Rose and Tribe, the best teams that we have to offer. Sky Rose is in second place, Tribe is in first, and Hammers is in third. So great job by you guys. It was an awesome show.
Let's talk about the players that had the best KDA so far during this matchup.
Sure. Looking
at Archer right now, he had the best KDA that I can see between Sky Rose and Tribe. He has 2.27 KDA during this matchup. And no, actually,
Houdini.
I am so wrong. I did not see Houdini. 3.10 KDA for Houdini. That guy was the master of the Havoc. Houdini, the Havoc man,
and I
leading the way.
remain, stand corrected, by the way, from the very beginning that I said what was happening, what was going on with Houdini. He definitely showed up and he brought his A game, but that's also because of the place that he was playing. So his KD up is rightfully deserved, especially on that Havoc. Being on the back line and just being able to execute those kills was just beautifully done by him.
But the player with the most kills, actually, we actually had two players with a lot of kills. I'm looking at Skyrose and Tribe right now, and just straight up kills. We've got we've got 34 kills for full on Skyrose, but you look on the other side, and there's actually a lot of kills for these guys. I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong stats or not.
Yeah,
but
Delish has 112.
Delish has 112 kills. This must be across the entire. Is this across the entire series, or is this across the entire tournament? Because that's a lot.
Only. It's Heat 3 only.
This is Heat 3 only. So this is during Heat 3. Wow.
That's today.
That's just a big difference. But you know what? That makes sense because actually no, it's more than that. It looks like it's is that 205 total? I'm getting confused, guys. But
yes,
that's because
205 total.
It makes sense because they played a lot of games today in Heat 3. So they got a lot of kills, but they played more games versus as compared to Skyrose.
Correct. And I know Jenkins was also another top player also on the same team. And these guys, oh my God, they did really, really good. It just wasn't enough to go ahead and secure, the win. But it was just amazing gameplay all around, especially from Tribe Gaming and Skyrose, Archer, just Braun. Oh my God, with that quadriquill. That was just amazing. He pretty much saved the day. Full also showed up. I think Full was the one who got the most kills on Skyrose's side, and then it was followed by Archer and Houdini. I think it was just amazing to watch. Oh my God, I'm just so excited.
I wanted to point out Braun also being the Dominion demigod. Like, we didn't see anybody else really playing the Dominion like this guy did. He got himself not only Dominion kills straight up when he was point blanking guys in the face, but he also had switched to, when he ran out of shots, he switches over to his secondary, takes people out in between, then switches back to the Dominion. That guy, great plays out of him, and that allowed them to. It was really pivotal during that one game that they were behind. That allowed Skyrose to win that one game. I think it was on Snowbase.
Yeah.
Or no, it was on. Actually, it was on Canyon.
No, I was gonna. Oh, okay. I thought it was Snowbase.
I feel like it was Canyon.
Okay, so for Canyon, what did we see a lot of? Actually, on Magma, what did we see a lot of? We saw a lot of Venom, right? What else did we see a lot of weapons that we?
We saw a lot of Venom being used, but I feel like it wasn't utilized as much as in previous days. Havoc, for sure.
Definitely.
Havoc was the meta for this weekend. That's absolutely sure. And for today's the last matches today, for sure.
Definitely. I know we did see a couple of appearances on the Havoc this weekend, but it was not as much as this weekend. So definitely I favored Gun for sure for this series.
But we saw a lot of Typhoon play as well. That really fast submachine gun with a little bit. It doesn't necessarily have shorter range. It has less damage per tick, per bullet. But you've definitely got to get in there and just light people up. And it's like a tidal wave of bullets coming at you. So
I think this is it. I think this is the end. Congratulations to Skyrose, right?
Yes.
So, congrats. A little cheesy.
Congrats to Skyrose. They got themselves the awesome win. They deserve awesome cheers from my end. If it's playing. There we go. We got that. We got the soundboard coming up. And let's go ahead and throw those guys. We'll throw them a little party, Like we'll have some. Well, if we ever see them in person, we'll go ahead and do something.
That'd be so nice.
Yeah. Let's. With Armajet, potentially having some kind of
imagine a LAN party or something. That would be great.
Get together here in the States. If you guys can fly over, that would be great.
Yeah.
But it's been an amazing time here for Armajet Arena, everybody, and thank you all for being here. And Sapphire Sky, thanks for being an awesome host and doing the analysis on the desk. Analyst on the desk.
Analyst.
Yes. And where can everybody find you, Sapphire Sky?
Woo! I can be found on Twitter at Sapphire Sky GG and on Instagram the same way. So if you guys ever need an Armajet player, I have a lot to learn still, and I'm willing to play with you guys. So I am just really happy to be a part of this community. And thank you so much for the warm welcomes. And players, you guys did an awesome job. And Sean, you are also a very good caster. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you guys can find me, Sean Austino, SeanAustino, on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and Snapchat, Sean Austino TV. Thanks to everybody, and congratulations to Sky Rose for winning themselves the Grand Championship here in the Armajet Arena 2019 spring season, brought to y'all by the Forge League. Peace out, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you.